A curious species, we crave knowledge, we seek truth. Yet we are also masters of deception. Lies in their many forms permeate our lives, they shape our history, they influence our decisions. But what exactly is a lie? At its core, a lie is a deliberate attempt to mislead. It's a distortion of reality crafted to manipulate beliefs or actions. Lies can be simple fabrications. They can also be subtle omissions of truth. Understanding lies requires delving into psychology, sociology, and even neurology. It demands we confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves and our capacity for deception. The study of lies is a journey into the heart of human nature. It exposes our vulnerabilities, our biases, and our capacity for self-deception. But it also highlights our ability to detect falsehoods and strive for authenticity. By understanding lies, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The capacity for deception is not unique to humans. Throughout the animal kingdom, we find elaborate examples of trickery and deceit. Camouflage allows creatures to blend seamlessly into their surroundings. Mimicry enables harmless species to deter predators by feigning danger. These evolutionary adaptations demonstrate the survival advantages of deception. In humans, lying is a complex social behavior. It likely emerged alongside our advanced cognitive abilities and social structures. Early humans may have used lies to gain advantage in competition for resources or mates. Deception could have been crucial for navigating complex social hierarchies and alliances. The ability to lie effectively and to detect lies in others may have offered a significant evolutionary edge. Those who could successfully manipulate others through deception could secure resources or influence social dynamics. Over time, these traits may have become deeply ingrained in our social fabric. Our minds crave consistency. We seek harmony between our beliefs, attitudes, and actions. When inconsistencies arise, we experience a state of psychological discomfort known as cognitive dissonance. This dissonance creates an internal pressure to resolve the contradiction. One way we alleviate cognitive dissonance is by accepting lies that align with our existing beliefs. If we hold a strong belief, we may readily accept information that supports it, even if it's false. Conversely, we may reject factual information that challenges our convictions. This inherent bias makes us vulnerable to manipulation. Skilled liars exploit our desire for consistency, feeding us misinformation that reinforces our preconceived notions. They present lies wrapped in a comforting cloak of familiarity, making them more palatable than uncomfortable truths. Religion, with its focus on faith and the supernatural, occupies a unique space in the realm of lies. Religious narratives often involve claims that defy empirical evidence and rational scrutiny. These claims, accepted as articles of faith, form the bedrock of many belief systems. Some argue that certain religious lies, often termed noble lies, serve important social functions. They provide a sense of meaning and purpose. They promote social cohesion and ethical behavior. Belief in a higher power, even if based on a fabrication, can inspire altruism, compassion, and a shared sense of community. However, religious lies can also be used to justify oppression, violence, and discrimination. Throughout history, religious leaders have invoked divine authority to legitimize their rule, wage wars, and suppress dissent. Understanding the complex interplay between faith, deception, and power is crucial for navigating the ethical dilemmas posed by religious lies. Section 5. The Illusion of Truth. Political lies and the manipulation of reality. In the arena of politics, lies are wielded as potent weapons. Political actors often resort to deception to advance their agendas, discredit opponents, and sway public opinion. They exploit our biases, fears, and aspirations, crafting narratives that resonate with specific demographics. Propaganda, misinformation, and disinformation campaigns flood our media landscapes, blurring the lines between fact and fiction. The rise of social media has exacerbated this problem, creating echo chambers where falsehoods flourish unchecked. Political lies can have far-reaching consequences, eroding trust in institutions, inciting violence, and undermining democratic processes. Unmasking political lies requires critical thinking, media literacy, and a healthy skepticism toward those in power. We must learn to distinguish between legitimate news sources and purveyors of propaganda. Holding leaders accountable for their honesty and transparency is essential for preserving the integrity of our political systems. Section 6. When faith and power collide. the intersection of religious and political lies. The realms of religion and politics, though seemingly distinct, often intersect in complex and consequential ways. Religious beliefs can shape political ideologies, and political actors frequently exploit religious sentiments to further their agendas. This intersection creates fertile ground for the proliferation of lies that blend religious fervor with political expediency. Throughout history, we find countless examples of religious justifications used to legitimize political power. Rulers have claimed divine right to justify their rule, while religious institutions have wielded their influence to shape political outcomes. This fusion of faith and power can be a dangerous cocktail, fueling conflicts, oppression, and the suppression of dissent. Recognizing the intersection of religious and political lies is crucial for navigating the complexities of the modern world. We must be wary of attempts to exploit religious beliefs for political gain and advocate for the separation of church and state to safeguard both religious freedom and democratic principles. Section 7. Wired for Deception: The Neurological and Social Underpinnings of Belief. Our susceptibility to lies isn't merely a matter of poor judgment or lack of critical thinking. Neuroscience reveals that our brains are wired to process information in ways that make us vulnerable to deception. Our emotional responses often override rational thought, and we tend to prioritize information that confirms our existing beliefs. Moreover, our social nature plays a significant role in how we perceive and spread lies. We are more likely to accept information from sources we trust, such as friends, family, and authority figures. Social conformity can also lead us to accept falsehoods if they are widely believed within our social groups. Understanding these neurological and social factors is essential for developing strategies to combat the spread of misinformation. We must learn to recognize our own biases, cultivate critical thinking skills, and promote a culture of skepticism towards unsubstantiated claims. Section 8. A World Built on Lies: The Enduring Impact of Deception on Society. Lies in their various forms have shaped the course of human history. They have ignited wars, toppled empires, and fueled social unrest. From the propaganda campaigns of totalitarian regimes to the misinformation spread through social media, deception continues to exert a powerful influence on our lives. However, it's important to acknowledge that lies are not inherently bad. They can serve pro-social functions such as protecting loved ones, maintaining social harmony, and fostering creativity. The ethical implications of a lie depend heavily on its context, intent, and consequences. Moving forward, it's crucial to cultivate a nuanced understanding of lies and their impact on society. We must foster critical thinking skills, promote media literacy, and hold individuals and institutions accountable for spreading falsehoods. By confronting the pervasive nature of deception, we can strive to create a more truthful and just world.